Aries. Well, welcome to your love reading quickie for June 13 to 19. I just got to the end of the reading and realized the record button wasn't on, so I'm going to do a rehash. We've just pulled the cards live. And so we're starting from this place of shape-shifting. What are we shape-shifting? And we've got the Ace of Cups, but we've also got stagnation and ill health and healing. So it feels very much so it's not necessarily about a new love. It's more about coming together to heal and shape shift through some shadows of the connection and relationship that you're currently in, because it's got the strength and responsibilities, but we just need some new sparks of ideas to honor our gifts that we both bring. So what is it that you give to this connection? Tuning into that, making sure that there's alignment and that there's balance. So that could be what's healing. You know, perhaps someone has been supporting the other and it's become a bit stagnant. We need to fill the other cup up so we can become coming together as equals. So we're letting go of that need of defensiveness and right and wrong and judgment. We're coming together like the beautiful temple card, which you don't have here, but it's, and also the triangle. It's the you, them coming together into alignment for the greater purpose together, what you create together, and that oneness as we move into, and you did get, just as I'd said that, I pulled the next card and it was the Two of Wands, which is exactly that. It's coming together. And it's coming together, and we're looking at the maiden energy. So perhaps you're a woman, or you're with a woman and they haven't quite stepped into their power. You know, they're not in touch with their desires, so they might not be sounding during intimacy. They might just not be asking for what they need during intimacy or in the relationship itself. They're holding back. They're being in that very cute little good girl kind of thing, and they're actually moving into a grounded, strong, feminine archetype, connected to earth, and we're letting go of any immaturities and any insecurities that the maiden has had as we step fully into the heart, calling in a soft masculine, which is interesting. So you've been the soft feminine and you're calling in a soft masculine so you can step up, and yet the soft masculine is by no means weak or anything like that. They're very in touch with their heart Leo kind of leadership energy, their vitality, but we need to really let go of, we need to let go of, hilarious, we need to let go of black magic. So sometimes on a spiritual path, or even not a spiritual path, we can get a bit stuck in our ego, and we can get stuck in that concept of, oh no, this is totally their problem. We are stuck here because they haven't done the work. It's the biggest mistake to point the finger and blame someone else. You need to come back and look at what it is that you've been doing while somebody else may have been going through something huge, or shadows or trauma. How have I been in myself? You know, whether or not that's honoring my needs, not being defensive, all of this stuff, you can only change yourself. You need to come into your deep knowing and your magic, and you don't want to use it, the disconnection from your intuition, to take you into your ego space of thinking that I'm not the problem. It's not me. No, it's them. You come back into alignment, into your heart, and into your conscious communications and relating, so you can shapeshift through this together. Otherwise, if you want to come from it from a separate kind of style of communication and avoidance and all of that kind of jazz, then you're going to have a tower moment, you know. And ultimately we want the abundance card. We want abundance of love. We want abundance of, oh, you get the Daughter of Pentacles too. Hang on, you've got Sun of Cups, Mother of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. So there really is that stepping away from the softer immaturity female energy into an empowered place of being. But there's, yeah, Pentacles. So it's coming. And also the universe is asking you to not limit yourself, to take note under this full moon of how you've been limiting yourself, to come in alignment with your true longing. What is my purpose here on earth? And if you want to jump in and do some one-on-one mentoring with me or healing journeys, please reach out, because that is such a passion of mine with my energy healing kinesiology work, or indeed more cards. And come into your prayer, your heart space, and let go of the limitations. You know, what has society asked me to be? What have I taken on board? The roles that don't serve me anymore, and who do I want to be? I'm letting go of the need to control in love, to feel safe, coming to surrender, coming to meet my equal, coming up into a beautiful posture. I've been noticing with winter, I've been a little bit like, ooh, cold. Not that it's that cold. Anyway, yes, but the last card is the Lovers. And what else do we need to know? The Empress. How fabulous. You've got the High Priestess, the Empress. You're moving away from the Maiden into that, you know, gender, sexuality, irrespective. And the Treasure Island is the gift from the universe. Treasure Island is, well, you know, it comes back to the medallion that you got there. You have the treasure, you have the gems inside you. You just need to, your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been in together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Lots of love, dear Aries. Join us for the collective full moon reading later for the full moon in Sagittarius tonight, and I will see you next week for your quickie.